Britain's energy bailout leaves key details in the dark. Liz Truss has had a light bulb moment over help for UK energy consumers, but left key details up in the air. Britain's new Prime Minister on Thursday pledged to cap the average household's electricity and gas bill at £2,500 a year for 2 years, but Britons don't yet know the size of the bill or who will be picking it up. The first grey area surrounding Truss's so-called energy price guarantee is how much it will cost. If each of Britain's 29 million households received a £2,000 subsidy for 2 years, the bill would be £116 billion. 6 months of support for businesses will inflate this bill further. But the actual burden depends on what happens to wholesale energy prices, which could yet rise. Another big question is how and when Britain will repay the debt. The best approach would be to limit the increase in government borrowing by taxing wealthier citizens. But Truss, who has pledged no new tax hikes, may shunt all this until after the next election. Ways to limit the bill do exist. Truss wants to rejig contracts that allow nuclear, wind and solar power groups to pocket the difference between their costs and inflated wholesale energy prices. But it's hard to see how much that will raise. And Truss has also ruled out further windfall taxes. The final big question is what happens to Britain's energy sector. If the government pumps in £150 billion, that would be double the amount it spent on workers during the COVID-19 pandemic. Right now, the support looks like a blank cheque. With the state picking up the bills, utilities will have little incentive to try to limit their wholesale costs or run their businesses well. A massive state-funded subsidy for power bills, combined with government-dictated margins for generators, is hard to square with privately owned companies paying dividends to shareholders and bonuses to executives. While Truss's politics don't suggest much comfort with nationalisation, Britain's next Prime Minister may take a different view.